Are you curious what it costs to live in Tucson? Stay tuned to find out. Hey everyone, it's Rachel Clark with Living in Tucson. If it's your first time to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because I put out new videos every week all about moving to or living in the Tucson, Arizona area. And as much as I love making these videos, I would love even more to help you, your friends, or family with their real estate needs. I'll leave my contact information below. You can text, call, or email me. Now, let's get into the video. The Tucson region is home to more than 1 million residents and hosts more than 7 million visitors a year. Tucson is surrounded by 5 mountain ranges that form a protected valley and where beautiful saguaros flourish within the valley and aspen and pine trees soar above throughout the mountain peaks. Our wonderful city is a place known for outstanding hiking and outdoor adventures, rich cultural traditions, a vibrant art scene, and world-class golf and great dining. So, before we talk about Tucson's cost of living, let's look at Arizona as a whole. The cost of living in Arizona is 7% higher than the national average. Housing is 18% higher than the national average, while utilities are 2% higher. We're definitely a lot cheaper than places like California, Washington, or Colorado, but again, Arizona is 7% higher than the national average. Now, looking at Tucson compared to the entire state or the national average, Tucson is currently 4% higher than the national average. Let's talk a little bit about the cost of housing. The median home price is around $380,000, with home prices being up 12.7% from last year, and interest rates are around 7.25%. What's your best option for purchasing a home? Right now, what I'm recommending clients is looking into buy-down programs with their lenders. It will cost a little more out of pocket, but you're able to pay lower monthly payments and potentially refinance once rates are corrected. So for the sake of the video, what would your monthly payment look like at $380,000 with a 7.25% interest rate? Let's say you're roughly putting 20% down and have good credit. You're looking to pay around $2,357 a month on your mortgage. Now let's say you're looking to rent for a little bit. Your average rent for an apartment is around $1,400. If you're looking to get into a single family home for a rental, you're looking to pay around $1,900 to $2,500 on average. Getting into utilities. Now this is all depending on the size of your home and your usage of your utilities. So for this example, we're going to base it off of a single family home around 2,000 square feet. Your average gas is around $20 to $30 depending on the usage, water is around $140 to $250, and electric is around $120 in the winter to $220 in the summer. Internet and cable is between $50 to $100 depending on how much you use. So now talking about transportation. Although some parts of Tucson are ideal for living a car-less life, I would recommend a vehicle for getting around the greater Tucson, Arizona area. The average cost of car insurance in Tucson is around $1,167 compared to California at $2,148. And speaking of cars, the average gas price is around $3.64 and California averaging $5.54 a gallon. If you're looking to go out on a nice date for two, including apps, drinks, and an entree, you're looking to spend anywhere between $70 to $100 depending on where you go. If you're trying to keep it more low-key and order a pizza, you can definitely get a two people fed for under $40. The great thing about Tucson is there are so many amazing food options at every price point that do not disappoint. Speaking of food, let's discuss the price of groceries. If you're shopping for 2 people, you're probably going to be spending around $600 a month on groceries depending on your appetite. This can either increase or decrease depending on where you're shopping. Tucson is actually 6% lower than the national average. Now, not the most interesting part, but let's talk taxes. Tucson's sales tax is currently 8.7%, which includes state, county, and city sales tax. Now for income taxes, Arizona's state income tax has rates based on income brackets. The rates range from 2.59% to 4.5%, with the higher brackets paying higher rates. And lastly, the cost of living in Tucson is cheaper than 81% of cities in the United States. Well, that wraps up the cost of living in Tucson. I hope you get to experience Tucson for yourself. I would love to chat with you anytime about real estate needs or Tucson. Make sure to give me a call, email, or text.